What's going on, everybody? This is Mattdoesfitness, and when chemists die, they bury them. Hello and welcome to another evening of eating, and it is a Wednesday. Slightly mixing up this week, just trying to freak you out, just try and catch you out. Where am I? What day is it? What's happening? It's Wednesday, which means I am doing deadlifts. I'm going to go in a second. I'm outside the gym now. I'm going to go in and do some heavy singles today, which should be good. I feel a little bit drained. I've been, again, as is the case always recently, I've been out in the sun pretty much all day, so I am pretty drained, but I think when I get in there and kind of get going, I should be okay. Now, food wise, I've eaten quite a lot today. Like, I'm carrying on my bulking kind of mission. If you watch my bulking and bodybuilding from Monday, you will see things are definitely heading in the right direction. So yeah, I've continued that trend. I had some Titan and a Racer like a minute ago as like a pre-workout snack. I got a protein for afterwards, but more importantly than that, have a look at this stuff. So this is in the back of my car. I've got a big old Muscle Foods delivery which I picked up from work today, and I've also got a big old My Protein delivery. Muscle Foods, I'm not gonna lie, is smelling of meat a little bit. It's kind of open, so yeah, anyone walking past my car is gonna think they've walked into some kind of meat fest, so I probably need to get that home fairly sharpish, but it's pretty cool. It's got all like the ice packs and crap in there, so it should be good. Anyway, I'll go and get some deadlifts done and then catch up with you afterwards. Yeah, buddy, that was pretty good. Like I said, it was deadlift singles. Kind of started off really well, felt really confident. Then I did that thing I do sometimes where I get kind of a bit complacent, get into a bit of a lull, and kind of drop, and then I kind of got myself G'd up and smashed it at the end. So all in all, a good session. Now, I've just had my protein, 25 grams of whey with water. It's vanilla whey, by the way. Although, that's a whey, I said whey like 4 times there. Although, in that little bad boy, I'm pretty certain there is some chocolate mint, so I'll be putting my vanilla in the garden, setting fire to it, and just dancing around it in a communal burning vanilla method. What am I saying? That made no sense. So I'm really tired, really sweaty. Anyway, I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna use some of the Muscle Food stuff probably to get some food on the go, but I'll inform you when things are kind of moving in the dinner front. Right, I'm home, and I can already tell that some of you perverts are looking behind me at those little sneaky packages. So what I'm going to do, I've opened them up. Let's see what we've got. So this is the Muscle Foods one. Just do a quick little run through of what's in it. So this is all, if you haven't seen this, this is all the cool, they basically ram it with like ice packs and all this weird kind of foil stuff, which keeps it all nice and cold. So I've got some, ooh, meaty pork sausages. I don't know about you, but meaty sausages are right up my street. We've got some, oh yeah, this is a good one. Look, this is some fish pie mix. So I don't know about you, but fish pie is one of my favourite things. It's freaking awesome. There's loads of weird fish crap and potato and cheese and stuff. It's really good. You can put egg in there as well, so that's pretty handy. Just cook that up and whack it in a fish pie. Got some turkey hache steaks. Never tried turkey steaks, or never tried turkey hache steaks, so thought we'd give those a go. This is kind of a bit of an experimental batch. I've thought to buy some stuff that we've never tried before, just to kind of give it a go. Lamb rump steaks, I've tried those before, but they're good, so playing it safe in some respects. I can smell the chicken. Ah! Jesus Christ, look at that bad boy. That's just a gigantic bag of chicken, which, let's face it, you can't really go wrong with chicken. Anything else exciting in there? The peri-peri hache steaks, I had those once before, they're really good. They're done, you can just whack them on, you don't have to put anything on them because they're already flavoured. And then just some other kind of stuff in there, I'm not going to bore you with all of that. Then, my protein. So look what we've got in here. That crap. Oh my god, Jesus, they've gone to town. Right, so, this is what I'm mostly excited about. Hello, that is mint chocolate, which I have missed profusely because Vanilla's fine, but it's just boring. This is another experimental item. Some protein granola, never tried that, but it looks pretty good and it's high in protein, so should be decent, I'll let you know. Then I've just got, again, some more stuff I've never tried before. These like chocolate protein clusters. Thought that'd be decent. Some more nuts, kind of increase my nut storage because I was running low. And then just loads of samples of various stuff like different impact whey flavors and a water bottle because my one's broken. Yeah, so on that front, in terms of like, whoa, Jesus Christ, slipping over weird protein bags. In terms of like experimentation, I know for me personally, there's loads of stuff that I always kind of think, you know, I wonder what that's like, and it'll be interesting to see someone try it. So if there are any My Protein or muscle food stuff, things, items you want to try or you want to know if they're good or not, just let me know. Let's say, oh, you know, can you try this? I can get it, I can let you know if it's decent or not. I'm a pretty honest person, and let's face it, my opinion is kind of gospel, so if I say it, then yeah, it's going to be good. So let me know, you know, as long as it's not something ridiculously outlandish like turkey wiener, then that's fine. I'll give it a go and I'll let you know what I think about that. Yes, so anyway, this is all largely irrelevant, so I'm going to now have a shower, although I say that, I probably won't, and then I need to start deciding about what I'm going to have for dinner. I think Says is out this evening. I think my dad might be coming round, but yeah, I don't know, maybe have those peri-peri steaks, I'm not sure, maybe have the turkey steaks, who knows. I won't be making a fish pie because that was a bit of an effort, but I'll let you know shortly. Right, the decision has been made, and my decisions, as you probably know, are final. That's why I used to be the referee on Gladiators. We're going to have some muscle food peri-peri hache steaks, which are the ones that I said, which I think are going to be freaking awesome. I had them ages ago and they were good if I remember correctly. If not, I'll be disappointed. Then we're going to have some of the couscous. We had this last night and we made way too much. You'll see, if you watch my bulking and bodybuilding earlier in the week, you'll see this in it. It's got all kinds of awesome stuff in there, like courgette, and I'll show you actually, it's got like a My Protein little kind of seed mix, which is really good, this bad boy. It's really good just for adding into stuff like rice and couscous and stuff, just to kind of add some protein and make it a bit more exciting, because let's face it, couscous is pretty bland. So I'm going to have loads of that, have some, one of these, and I'll probably add some like cheese or something to it. Yes, I'll grab you when it is kind of coming together. Oh, and before I forget, Gary, as much as I appreciate the flowers, I've told you 3 times now, this has to stop. 1 bunch, fair enough. 2 bunches, that's kind of weird. Loads of Jaffa cakes and hello, thank you chocolates and like hugs mugs and whatever that is, and a weird owl thing. That's just too much, mate. So again, this is the final time now. Stop sending me strange gifts. So here we go. This is a peri-peri hache steak. It's beef. It's pretty beefy, baby. And then I've got, ooh, shiny. Then I've got a mound of couscous, which you probably can't see because it's buried by cheese. Now that is the ultimate bulking tip I can give you. I'd offer to anyone. If you are bulking with all your meals, just cover them in freaking loads of cheese. That's just an easy, surefire way to get more calories. Look at the amount of cheese on that bad boy. That's what I'm talking about. Anyway, yeah, so that's pretty good. Decent protein there. The peri-peri steaks, tried them before, I've said this, they're really good. The couscous is obviously carbs, and I've got all the fats and proteins in obviously the meat and the cheese. I also have some cherry and berry squash, which looks incredibly weak, but I can assure you it's perfect dilution. I am one of those guys that likes it pretty strong. I'm not a big fan of weak squash. In fact, it's one of my biggest annoyances. I'd rather just drink water than weak squash. It's just like an insult to my taste buds. Anyway, I'm gonna have this, and then dessert wise, not sure yet. Probably try some of that new My Protein stuff. Says there's about 50 kilos of chocolate from all the guys at work because it's the last day today. So I'll catch up with you when it is dessert time. Right, I've eaten my dinner. It took me a lot longer than I expected. My eating capacity is definitely on the decline. I feel like over the last probably year, ironically since I've started bulking, I can still eat a reasonable amount, but it takes me a long time to eat it. Like, I find that one thing I do is that I will eat a mouthful and then put my cutlery down, and like I can remember years ago seeing people do that and thinking, what are you doing? Just hold your cutlery and eat your food. But yeah, I've started doing it myself. Anyway, I'm now sitting here doing some YouTube stuff. I'm currently making the video you are watching as we speak, actually. That's me. BTW. Right, I'm going to try some of these bad boys. So they are protein, chocolate protein clusters. which, if you read the description, mini crunchy whey isolate crisp ball clusters covered in milk chocolate. They look good, I'll be honest. I've already got a pack open because I've learnt from my mistakes previously where I've tried to open them one-handed and just made an absolute embarrassment of myself. Let's have a look at the macros. So there's 4 servings, so 4 of those, blah blah blah. So that's pretty good. So it's like 10 grams of protein, I guess, and like what, 200 calories overall. Let me open them. You can see what they look like. They kind of look like, I'm gonna focus, is it? Come on, baby. Right, kind of look like, you know, like Rice Krispie cakes, kind of like those, I guess. So let's have a look, or have a, see what they're like. They're pretty good, they're pretty good. Not amazing, like, I kind of expected them to be like Rice Krispies, like quite airy. They're pretty dense, like it is literally, I guess, balls of protein covered in chocolate. But they're quite good, like, they taste nice. And obviously, that's a decent amount of protein, so again, if you're cutting, that would be pretty ideal. And I had to like them because I brought a whole freaking box of them. They'll be good for like, you know what they're good for? They'll be good for like post-training. I find like, I know you don't have to have protein immediately afterwards, but I'm just kind of getting the habit, I always do that. But it's pretty boring just always drinking protein after training, just the same thing over and over again, so that could be like a good alternative. Anyway, I'm gonna have this, get this video done, and then it will be olive oil time. Based on my current positioning, I'm fairly confident you can guess what the time is. That's right, it's bedtime. I say that, that's actually a complete lie. It's like 9 o'clock, but I went to bed late last night, really tired now, so I'm gonna have my protein and my stuff now, get it done, go up to bed, and then watch some Orange is the New Black, which I'm getting very much into. We're like halfway through the first series, I think. What I've been told is that the first series is awesome and it gets progressively worse, which I'm quite annoyed about. And in my head, I feel like I don't know, I feel like it's going to be good all the time, but yeah, it's kind of ruined my enjoyment a little bit, because I'm feeling like, I don't know, it's kind of like if you were eating a chocolate bar, right, and it was like the best chocolate bar ever, and then someone said to you, oh, by the way, the last like third of it is disgusting. It tastes like I don't know, it tastes like just like poo, just like loads and loads of really intense poo. You'd kind of, I don't know, you wouldn't, you know what I mean? You'd just be kind of waiting for that kind of poo, and you'd be on edge the whole time, and it'd probably ruin your enjoyment of the chocolate bar. Anyway, before I embark on my protein fest, look at this. So that is, it looks like Edward Scissorhands has been cutting this cake. It was actually Sayers last night. Good one, Sayers. It's like a lemon kind of tart thing. We had it with a meal last night, and there's like a, what do you say that is? Like a third, I guess? About a third, roughly. About a third of it left in our fridge, just sitting there. And due to my OCD tendencies, it's annoying me, and I'm going to have to eat it. So I'm going to eat that. Then I'm going to fill this with some chocolate mint whey, baby, which is very, very exciting, and it's going to be like a taste sensation because my mouth has adapted to vanilla, which is okay, but it is relatively bland. And obviously I'm going to add some olive oil to that, of course. Put my creatine in it, 5 grams of that, and that will be me done for the evening. And that also means, incidentally, it's me done for the video. So I sincerely hope you've enjoyed it, guys. Please like, comment, share, subscribe as always, and I will see you tomorrow.